Hey, what's up? This is Dillio. We're back, and we're going to do another remake, and this is going to be LL Cool J Headsprung. This is a special remake that I wanted to do for a supporter of the movement of getting the machine studio. So, wanted to hook you guys up. Quick announcements again. Khemikals massive patch library available now. Link in the description below. If you want to hear how it sounds, I'll put those links in the description as well, and also chord samples are on sale. So let's go right into it. This track is around 100 BPM, and I think it's in the key of C. I think it's in the key of C, and once again, guys, you know, this is an approximation. I'm not going to get every sound down, so bear with me on that, and also know that I'm just trying to kind of deal with the magic of making the music. This channel is really about making music, and I got some more announcements to see if you guys are interested in after I finish this remake, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's start off with the drums. I got a kick, got a clap with a little bit of room tone reverb in it, that's mixed in. A little snare to add some pop to that, since I'm not using compression to make a pop sound. I got a shaker that goes on as well, and then a secondary shaker that's kind of swung. And the cool thing is that you can individually swing pads, so that's cool. And I got an open hi-hat that I made myself. So we're gonna start off with that and go from there with a 4-bar loop. Alright, so let's go ahead and start sequencing this beat together. Okay, let's play the hi-hat. Sounds good. Alright, so let's add some shakers. So what I'm going to do is extend the pattern from 4 beats to 8 beats, because there's a little shaker that kind of comes in that's kind of swung. And we're going to individually swing the pad, and let's add that in there. Okay, so we got the basic beat. Now there's another sound in there that's underlying. I think it's a sound of a diesel truck starting. That's kind of like rumbling in the background, kind of like a little sound in there. I'm not going to rack my head on this one trying to figure that one out. So just if you know what that sound is in the background that kind of comes in intermittently on the beat, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. Maybe I can learn something from you. So now we're going to add the guitar sound. I grabbed the guitar sound from a Nexus plugin, but I believe that he used a sample of a guitar. It's just a one-shot sample that's been pitched up and pitched down. But for the basis of this remake how-to tutorial video, we're just going to use the Nexus kind of mute rock guitar sound. It's very good. And I'm going to skip the MIDI keyboard and play the notes all on the machine pad using the scales. Okay, next I'm going to add the choir sample. Now this is a choir patch that I grabbed from Omnisphere, but really you can grab it from anywhere. Add a little reverb, slow down the attack and release, and you pretty much got the sound. Okay, so let's add some bass to the kick drum. Now I'm using the Khemikals Dillio bass patch from my Khemikals sound library, which I have available right now. The link is in the description below, and we're just going to add that in. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to skip the MIDI keyboard because the melody is very simple, so it's very easy to play on the pads with the scale enabled. So let's do that. Here we go. Okay, up next is a simple lead that I made in Khemikals, and we're just going to add that in with the minor scale enabled in the key of C. Finally, what I'm going to add is a string sample. Now, I just took a string patch from the basic maschine library and I just sampled it so that I could get that pitch sample sound, which is what I'm hearing in the original song, because I'm hearing the temporality of the sample change as it goes from one pitch to another. Anytime you hear something appear or sound a little bit darker as it goes down in pitch, most of the time it's a sample, which is why analog is very popular, because no matter what pitch the sound is in, it will never change its temporality, if that makes any sense. So, moving forward. Basically it. You got all the sounds put together. We did LL Cool J, Headsprung. Thank you guys so much for your support and helping me raise money for the Machine Studio, and also purchasing Khemikals and Dem Chords, which is all available on the website. If you're looking for some sounds that maybe not too many people have, because this is more of an independent kind of thing. So I want to thank everybody so much for checking that stuff out, checking out the links in the description below. There's a lot going on right now. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Also, we're going to start documenting the making of Magic Box, which is my next album. Magic Box, going to start documenting that. I don't know how I'm going to do it and stay focused in making the project. It's going to be a long project. I'm going to show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly when I make an album. And but I think it'll be a cool series. I think I want to document it this time and just kind of show really the process. And maybe you'll learn technique through the process, but I just think it'd be a good idea, and I think people are interested in that. The next remake video will be an R&B song. I've done a lot of hip-hop, Dr. Dre, West Coast. I slammed the West Coast for a while, and that's great. And I love the suggestions from DJ Quick, Eazy-E, NWA, all that stuff, which is good. And I think we're going to come back to that. But I also need to start doing a little bit more original stuff. And also, if you guys are looking for beats, I'm getting ready to move into that department to make some stuff happen on that department if people are looking for a production from me. So that's coming as well. If you have any ideas or suggestions or interest in that, please voice your thoughts in the comments below. And that's all I got for now. Also, I'm going to leave you with this sound before I go to the little split screen with the full beat playing. And for 50 points, tell me the original record that this sound came from. You've heard it in records before. and it's been a year journey trying to figure out where that sound came from. 50 points to the first person in the comments who can tell me where this sound came from. Alright, so with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. I know I said a lot. I know it's a lot of dead air going on, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.
Nah.